I want to know something from you about divorce.
Okay, go ahead.
One day we had an argument on phone call. My husband said to me that you should die and set me free. Then I said, why should I die? If you want, you can divorce me or leave me, something like this. Then he fell silent, and I again said, you just say the word once. Here, I mean the word divorce. After saying 2 or 3 times, he said, I have left you. Then I told him, repeat what are you said, but not like this. You have to say the clear word. He didn't say any clear word. He said, I have left you again. Then I stopped to talk with him, and I said that you divorced me. He said, no, I didn't intend to divorce, and also he told me that I said this type of thing just stopped you. Then the ulama of my country said this considered as divorce. Some of them have said this
Nipo,
is kinaya, and
Sister Nipo,
kinaya
can you
doesn't
hear me?
take place without intention. Yes, I can hear you.
Do you love your husband?
Yes, I love him
Okay,
and I respect him.
okay. So you don't want to get divorced, do you?
Sorry?
You don't want to get divorced, do you?
No, I don't want a divorce.
Now I have a question for you. Why did you keep pushing him to the edge? Why did you keep asking him? Why did you force him to say it? May I know?
Actually, I had depression. Some
Okay. Now the answer to your question, and I will tell you why I asked you these two questions first. I asked you because you're not alone. Many sisters, when the husband sometimes even is having a slight argument, and she keeps pushing, testing his tolerance, testing his patience, divorce me, and he says, okay, I left you. And it's an ambiguous word depending on his intention. No, you gotta say it. Be a man. You gotta say you're divorced. And then when he said, okay, you're divorced, she collapses. How dare you divorce me? Subhanallah, I only did what you wanted. You kept pushing. You know, when I asked you, you love him? You said, yes, I love him. I love him so much. So why do you keep bugging the husband to divorce? He is also flesh and blood. If you keep pushing and testing his manhood, his patience and tolerance, he may say it and it will be effective. Don't do that again. This is not only for Nipo, for all the sisters. Please, let's focus on one thing, that divorce is only whenever you're serious about divorce. You're not planning to resume this kind of life anymore. Besides that, we can always fight. We have discord. We'll stop talking to each other for a day or two, then reconcile, have an intimate relationship again, kiss and hug, because we're husband and wife. You know, we are husband and wife. There is no way that you can live eternally in peace, comfort, peace of mind, and no problems. Life is all about tests and trials. Life is full of problems. Do not add up to his problems when he goes out to work and to provide for the family. Do not add up to such problems. Problems inside as well. Give him a break. Am I defending men? No. I'm only analyzing a situation which is very repetitive. When the family is broken and it is collapsed, it is not easy to reconcile. And when the wife is divorced and the man has to look for another wife because he doesn't want to commit haram, then she starts texting. She wants to come back. She wants to reconcile. But I divorced you 3 times based on your demand. Well, I asked the sheikh here and the mufti there, and they said, well, if you are angry, weren't you angry? Please, for God's sake, do not play with fire. Divorce is fire. Divorce is fire. And I know many loving couples They would have loved to spend all their lives together and be a husband and wife in paradise. But the sister was pushing. And for what? For something very insignificant. Could be because of envy, sometimes even her own sister or cousin. She's envying her. She's leading a very happy life. The husband is very tolerant. The husband is very generous. The husband is very kind. So she's testing his patience. Then she loses everything all at once. Now the answer to your question. If a husband say to his wife after she's been pushing, okay, I left you. Is this considered divorce? Divorce is one of two types. Clear divorce when a husband uses and utters the word talaq or divorce even in a foreign language. When he say you're divorced or I divorced you in Arabic, in Bengali, in Indian, in Persian, in English, it doesn't matter. Saying or writing or text message or whatever. The second is the ambiguous divorce. And in order to determine whether this is an effective divorce or not, we need to ask the man. When you said, okay, I left you, what did you mean? Well, I meant to calm her down and say, I left you for now, but I did not mean to divorce her. So that is not divorce. Now, you inhale and you say, Alhamdulillah. So remember, next time when you're angry, or a woman is having the PMS, or she's having some trouble with the family member or whatever, do not vent it on the husband, because it can cost you your entire life. Please, may Allah reconcile between every couple who are having an issue. And may Allah guide all of us and make men more patient and tolerant, so that they would not utter the word divorce. It is permissible, but it breaks the family into pieces. May Allah guide us to what is best. So if he says, no, I didn't divorce you, I only meant to calm you down, then that is not divorce. So what are you going to do now? Say Alhamdulillah, make sujood al-shukr, and resume a happy life.